Okay, I'm going to show you now how to put color and pattern onto our net. Okay, so after you've done the changes to your letters, then we can start adding color and pattern to our nets. Now I'm not going to do it on this template because this is the dates. Okay, all the numbers are the right way up, apart from the number 6, which is going to double up as my number 9. And by that I mean one way up is going to be number 6, flip it the other way, it's going to be a number 9. So on all these squares, because they're going to be the correct way up, apart from number 6, then I'm going to add photos to it. So what I want you to do is go to the general area, open up the technology folder, open up the year 9 graphics folder, open up the calendar folder, and open up the file called daysandmonths.psd. Once you've done that, again you're going to have two nets, one on the left, one on the right. We've got days of the week and all the months. And again, if we look at our layers palette here, I've got net on right hand side, all tidy in a little folder, and net on left hand side. So I just move this up. So I open up net on right hand side, so you can see all the months are on separate layers, and then there's another layer, net of cube on right. And again, if I just click some of these, you can see them disappearing. Close that folder, open up net on left hand side. Again, I've got all my days of the week on separate layers and my net of cube on left. So this is the net we're going to work with first. I'm just going to put some flat block color. Now I don't want to do it on any of the text layers because we're going to change those separately. What I want to do is put some color in these squares behind the text. Well, these squares are on the net of cube on left layer. So let's click on that. And then I can add some color. So how are we going to do that? Halfway down in the toolbar, we've got our paint bucket. I'm just going to click and hold on that. Remember, you might be seeing the gradient tool there. Okay, but it is about halfway down. Click and hold on gradient tool, and now it will pop the paint bucket tool. So we select that. So if I want to put some color behind Thursday, if I just click inside that square, automatically fills that shape. What it's doing is taking the black lines that we've got on that layer and just fill in the white space inside. Now it's always good practice to colour the glue tabs the same colour as the square next to it. And the reason I'm saying that is when we fold and glue your cubes together, if it's not 100% accurate, you're not going to have a little bit of white showing of the glue tab because it's the same colour as that square. Right, so where did that pink colour come from? If I look down the bottom of my toolbar down here, it's showing me pink, that's my foreground colour. It's showing me a different shade of pink, that's my background colour. If I come back up to my options bar across the top, so it's showing me the paint bucket icon, it's telling me I'm using the foreground colour. So that's just a colour I had already set. So to change the colour, all we do, come over to swatches, choose the colour. Notice down here at the bottom of our toolbar, foreground colour is now changed. Just click inside the next square. Go back, choose another colour, come across, click inside that square and that glue tab at the same time. I'm going to do this side the same colour. So I'm choosing some nice complementary colours here. Okay, quite simple and straightforward. Like I say, just the paint bucket tool, clicking inside these squares and these glue tabs on the net of cube layer. Now let me just show you what happens if you're not on the right layer. So say I'm on a Saturday layer. Okay, you just notice my cursor's changed. It's no longer a little paint bucket. It's that circle with a line through it, no entry, okay, or cancel. Okay, it's not letting me do it. Let me click. Okay, if you see this window, okay, exclamation mark on a yellow triangle, warning, this type layer must be rasterized before proceeding. Its text will no longer be editable. rasterize the type. Okay, I know OK there is highlighted. If we click on OK, you will not be able to go back and change your text. So if you see this layer, this warning, okay, says rasterized, click cancel. Let's get out of there, click on OK. It's telling me it didn't work. Brilliant, I didn't want it to work. Make sure you're on net of cube on left. Right, go to the next tutorial file and I'll show you then how to fill with pattern.